Guys, I can't really control the dog. It's just... Hello guys, my name is Jakara. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is a book haul. This is the video I've been waiting for, honestly. Guys, I haven't been book shopping in so long. Like, I don't remember the last time I bought a book. I honestly think the last time I went book shopping is my last book haul, which was months ago. It was like literally almost a year ago. That's crazy. But we've been book shopping today, and because I got a gift card for Christmas to Barnes & Noble, I got a lot of books. My main focus for this book shopping trip was to get books that I've read on my iPad in physical version. So that's what I did. Because I read some of these books already, I'm gonna tell you my opinions on them. So, Twisted Love is the first book. There you go. Twisted Love. Guys, this book was really good. This book was really good. I read this book a long time ago too. Not like a long time ago, but I read it on my iPad. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna reread these books eventually because I think they're so good. You are the light to my dark sunshine. Without you, I'm lost. What? And then the next one, I got Twisted Games. I think Twisted Games might be my favorite out of this whole series. I think that might be the case. So this book, if you don't know, is a bodyguard romance. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Before I continue, literally, do you know people pronounce Reese's name as Rice? There's a Billie Eilish song on the playlist. Love this. I love this, honestly. I haven't read these books in so long. I need to reread them again, eventually. But yes, this is... I think this might be my favorite out of the series. Bodyguard romance. It was really good, honestly. Next is Twisted Hate. I think this one is severely underrated. This one is enemies to lovers romance. My favorite trope, honestly. Okay, so this one was brother's best friend. This one is enemies to lovers. I think this one is so good. Literally, like, the enemies to lovers was enemies to lovers ing. Oh, this book is so good though. The possibility of you is better than the reality of someone else. Whoa. This book was really good. Actually, I don't know. Hot take. Literally, I think I might like Twisted Hate better than Twisted Games. And it's bigger. Oh my god. And I just love their nicknames for each other in this. Wow. Next is the last book in the series, Twisted Lies. This one was cute. It wasn't really a forbidden love. It was more, I don't know how to explain this. What was it? You know what I should do? I should get all my books that have a playlist to go with them and make it one playlist. That's a great idea. If my thoughts were chaos, she was my anchor. They always went back to her. Whoa. These are good quotes. This one, I think, is tied with Twisted Love. It's not that I didn't like these books. I love them. It's just, I don't know. Love. Okay. These books are so good. If you haven't read them yet, I suggest you go read them. So, this is the first series that I already read that I just needed the physical copy of stuff. Next, books that I already read but needed the physical copies of are. So, as you guys know, if you watched my other book video, if you haven't already, I'll put it on the screen, go watch it. But I read the fine print, like, great book. The ending really annoyed me. I'm not gonna give any spoilers in this video, but the ending, like, not like the complete ending, but like, you know, like how there's conflict in every book. the conflict at the end of this one, the miscommunication trope, get out of my face. I already had this book, right? So I read the physical version of this. But then I didn't have terms and conditions, so I read it on my iPad. This one is Declan and Iris's story. This one's so cute, and I love the ending of this one. This one was a good ending. It was a good ending. Whoa! Let's look at the playlist. The dedication pages on her books are crazy. To anyone fighting an invisible battle, I see you. What? Get out of my face. So I did read the fine print and terms and conditions, but I have not read the final offer yet. Yes, I'm very excited to read this one because Callahan is my fave. I love him. I'll read to you guys the back because I haven't read it yet. Okay, Callahan. I'm the Kane brother everyone gossips about behind closed doors. Trust fund brat. Washed up athlete, high functioning alcoholic. No one knows the real me but her. Lana Castillo. My childhood best friend. Oh, childhood best friends to lovers? Oh my god. When I broke her heart 6 years ago, I promised to never return to Lake Wisteria. I kept my word until my grandfather's will changed everything. To receive my inheritance, I was tasked with spending a summer at the family lake house before selling it. The request was simple in theory until my entire plan blew up on the very first day. Turns out Lana doesn't just live at the house, but she claims to own it too. Whoa. Sorry. I've never read the back of this. Well, I've never read what this one is about. Alana. Falling in love with Callahan Kane was a mistake. He told me so before destroying my heart and our friendship 6 summers ago. When he promised to never come back, I foolishly believed him. But then Cal showed up again, intending to sell his grandfather's lake house. The biggest flaw in his plan, my name is on a deed. Why is there 4 minutes left on this memory card? I have another one, but what? Hold on. Are we good? Are we good? So what was that? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I had to do some things, YouTube things, guys. My parents are home now, so hear any background noise. You know who it is. I don't even know where it was. I remember I finished reading this. Anyway, yes. So today at Barnes and Noble, I got Final Offer and Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher because I already read the fine print. And I told you guys know this. I already read the fine print and Terms and Conditions, but I have not read Final Offer yet. I'm pretty sure I had something so amazing to say and I can't remember. Now, oh wait, hold on, I have one more. One more book that I already read that I just need the physical copy of. Final Gambit. In my last, well not my last book video, but what book video was it? It was my first book video that I posted on my channel. I said that I wasn't gonna read this book because I didn't like how the second one ended. But I did, and I loved it. I love this. The tension is crazy. I'm gonna spoil one thing. It's not really I guess it's a spoiler, but the way that Jameson and Avery use Tahiti as their word that they have to tell the truth. Literally, that gets me. I'm like, whoa. Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Super good book, super good. So this is the third book in the Inheritance Games series. I actually started reading The Brothers Hawthorne and I was gonna pick it up today at Barnes & Noble. Why was there only the hardcover? So now I have to wait, so it's fine. But I want to say something. I was going to get another series. I was gonna get, what is it called? I was gonna get the Off-Campus series, right? Because I read those books so long ago on my iPad. And I knew that Barnes and Noble had the like new covers of them, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them. So they had every single one of the books except for the goal, and so I was like, I don't want to get the rest of the books and not have the goal, right? So I didn't. If it was like the last book in the series, then I probably would have gotten it. But like, come on now, get out of my face. Next, I have 4 more books left to show you. I have In 5 Years by Rebecca Nutt. When I first downloaded Goodreads, I was like learning how to use it, and I found this book, and I read the synopsis of it. I was like, interesting. So you know how Goodreads lets you like read like a preview of the book. So I read it and I was so intrigued. I was like, the cliffhanger is crazy. So I'm gonna read to you the little synopsis. Danny Cohen lives her life by numbers. She is nothing like her lifelong best friend, the wild, whimsical, believes in fate Bella. Danny's meticulous planning seems to have paid off after she nails the most important job interview of her career and accepts her boyfriend's marriage proposal in one fell swoop, falling asleep completely content. But when she awakens, she's suddenly in a different apartment with a different ring on her finger and beside a very different man. Danny spends exactly 1 hour 5 years in the future before she wakes again in her own home on the brink of midnight. And it is 1 hour she cannot shake. In 5 years is an unforgettable love story, but it is not the one you're expecting. And it's like a short read too, so yeah, I'm excited. I've been wanting to read this book for a long, long time. I think this might be my first read from like my pile. Next, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, because I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder ages ago, literally like I think like 2 years ago. So this is the second book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy series, whatever. I'm gonna read you the back. Actually, I don't know if I should read you guys the back, because if you haven't read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, it will make sense. But basically, she starts a podcast after she solves a murder. Some secrets are too deadly to tell. I'm excited to read this though. I've been wanting to like continue like this series for a while, so. And this book was only $10.99. I think this is the cheapest book I got. Guys, this is literally the cheapest book I got. And this is crazy because this is not even the smallest book that I got. But yeah, very excited to read this. I got A Good Girl's Guide to Murder novella called Killjoy. And I didn't even know this existed. I've never seen anybody talk about this ever. I think I can read you guys the back. 6 suspects, 3 hours, 1 murder. Pip is not in the mood for her best friend's murder mystery party, especially one that involves 1920s fancy dress and pretending that their town is an island called Joy. But once the game begins, Pip finds herself drawn into the make-believe world of intrigue, deception, and murder. As Pip plays detective, teasing out the identity of the killer clue by clue, the murder of the fictional Reginald Remy isn't the only case on her mind. Whoa, interesting. Last book, actually. This is sad. I feel like I've been here for 2 seconds because of stupid memory card. Whatever. I got As Good as Dead, also by Holly Jackson, which is, it says this is the final A Good Girl's Guide to Murder novel. So it's a trilogy. I'm excited to read these books. I haven't read like thrillers in like a while. I was gonna get, actually, Holly Jackson also has a book called 5 Survive, and I want to read it because if you guys follow or subscribe to Maddie Tales on YouTube or Instagram or any social media, she read 5 Survive, and I was very interested by her reading vlog. So, okay, now that we're done, do you guys want a reading vlog from me? I think I might do one. I'll have to like pick like a weekend to do that. I think I'll do a reading vlog first. I don't know, we'll see. And I don't know what the next video is going to be after you guys see this one, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed filming it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it's all free. You know what else is free? Hitting the notification bell to get notified every time I post, which is every Saturday at 2:30 p.m. PST. I just noticed I've been looking at my stupid viewfinder this whole time. This is sick. I need to get used to looking at this. Maybe I should like do that. I like moved the viewfinder, so I have to look at the lens. I can't. Comment down below anything else you want me to know. Books you want me to read, your thoughts on these books that I showed you today, especially the ones that I said I haven't read yet because I don't know what to expect, honestly. I have nothing else to say. See you next week anyway.